yeah, so Dylan's iron sorter. I think that's the last thing I'll show you before I cut off this episode. Dylan's item sorter apparently hasn't been working right, and I need to figure out why. So I will go over there and then park my ass somewhere. Oh, nice. Yeah, he put up his banners and everything. Cool, cool, cool. Can I park my ass in here? No, let's not. Let's park my ass over there. Okay. So, the sorter. Go down to the ceiling, or ceiling. Oh, whoa. Okay. I see what's wrong. Yep, that's what's wrong. Okay, that fixes it. Good. And that means that this chest is full, right? Yep, that's full. Is this full? No. Okay. So you are working and you are working. Okay. So what I need to do then is add 22. Actually 5 there and then 22. So that should be 18 here. That should be just enough to give it 1. Yes, that's correct. And then, let's see. Maybe this was the design that wasn't capable of handling overflow, in which case I need to redesign it. But that is a lot of iron though. That is a sick amount of iron. Okay, let's look at this one. Are you full? You are full. So... oh, they're all pointing in the wrong direction. That's what's going on. Okay, well that's easy to fix. Good, yes. They're all pointing in the wrong direction. I need a block there, and then I need you to be there. Good. The way this works is each of these hoppers needs to feed into the one next in line, and that wasn't apparently the case. So, oh, I need some poppies. 18 poppies, please. Thank you. And they weren't pointing in the right direction, so they couldn't put their iron anywhere, and that's why it failed. Okay, well, that's easy to fix. And these are... what are these doing here, though? Whatever. 5 there. Wait, what? That is not right. If I put these there, then... oh, wait. Yes, that is correct. So it was sort of correct, but not quite. They all need to be facing down. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Wasn't that... they were facing this way, right? That's... well, that's wrong for one, but... yeah, that fixes that, okay, and then... 18 here. 18 there, and then the same goes here. 1 full row, and then... hey, wait, are the torches gone? No, the torches are all on. But if the torches are on, the bottom one should be locked. I'm going to destroy this and I'll fix it up later, but I really want to figure out why it's not working. I mean, you have iron in you. Okay. And you are not full. Oh. Oh. Wait. Why are there so many hoppers here? These hoppers aren't even supposed to be here.
In fact, this hopper is supposed to point down. Oh, it's probably in the hopper somewhere. Where'd it go? No. There. Go. And there. And then probably here as well. Yep. And there as well. Okay. Oh, damn it. Come here. Okay, so this one needs to point down, because this feeds into this hopper. This hopper then needs... yeah, this does need to point along. I was right the first time. This needs to point down, and these need to point into one another. So that's... when this gets iron, it tries to fill up this one first. So this has 22 iron, so let's space it out so that nothing else can go in there except iron. Then this takes 18 iron here. And the rest is also iron. Good. And then this one, the same thing. 7, 8, and blah, 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 18. Okay, and then this takes the poppies. So, no iron in here. 18 poppies go there. That's not 18, but, oh, 22 poppies. 4 more. Right, okay, so, right, this one should get iron. And then this one should pick up iron, try to dump it in here. It can't because the chest is full. So it puts it into the next item hopper, which should mean that this one should now get all the iron. 23, nothing. And you have iron in you? You do. That is, wrong, actually. Why the hell are you getting iron? You should be getting all the iron.
Let me think about this. Something is wrong here. I need to figure out what. It took me a while, but I think I figured out both the problem and the solution. The problem is that this system for sorting, it works, but it's not capable of dealing with overflow. And the problem is that this item hopper needs to have exactly 22 items in it for this redstone to only emit a single level of redstone data. So when there's 22 items or less, it only, well actually when there's more than 0 but less than 23, it only emits a single level of redstone signal. And that means that it doesn't power this repeater. If the repeater is powered, the hopper below it is allowed to empty out its items. The problem is when this item hopper here starts filling up because there's more iron than it knows what to do with. This comparator starts putting out more and more power. So at 2 pulses it powers this one, but at 3, since everything's connected, it also powers this block. And at 4 it also powers this one, and at 5 it also powers this one. So all of them start going berserk and spewing out items all over the place. So it's a downside of this design. It's not bad design as such. It's just that this system is basically not capable of dealing with overflow. I sort of knew this when I started building it, but I didn't realize how quickly it would overflow, because there's just so much iron here that it happened way sooner. So I started researching, okay, how do I do this then, so that it is capable of dealing with overflow. And I know how to do it, so I think I can change that right now. I'm going to need some blocks though, so I'm going to have to take away these pillars, because the upside of this design is that it is, for redstone machinery, fairly compact. And the machine that I'm going to have to make now is not going to be quite as compact. But it's not a bad thing, it's fine. It's just that it won't look quite as nice as it does. Sort of nice-ish as it does now. So, what I need is, there's 2 important things. First of all, I'll show you with this one, and I'll put some blocks here. The important thing is that you have redstone, that you have a trail of 2 blocks of redstone somewhere. It doesn't matter where you have it, but you have to have it. That's because you want there always to be 22 items in there, so you want to be at step 1, where the item hopper below is blocked when there is still stuff in it. So that's an important part of it. You need to make sure that, I'm going to take away all these and take out you and you. That'll empty them out, but there shouldn't be anything in it. So that's the first thing. You want to have 2 redstone blocks somewhere along the trail of it. Now the second one is, we don't want these redstone trails interfering with one another, because that's the problem with the system as it was anyway. So we don't want that. And to do that, I'm going to have to make a workbench. So let's do that. Put you down, and I'm going to make some slabs, some regular cobblestone slabs. I'm not going to make it particularly pretty here. It's just going to sort of look okay. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now, this one is going to stay here, and then this is going to go. Now, something I didn't know, comparators work through blocks. This is new to me. I did not know that this was a thing, but apparently comparators also work like so. If you have the block next to the hopper that you want to compare, so to speak, then you can do this, and this will work. I suppose I could test with this one, because this one has stuff in it. It has some poppies and everything. So if I put a block here, and then a block there, and put the comparator on it, it'll power. Which seems kind of strange to me, but I'm definitely not going to complain. So I can put this one there, it'll work, and then the other one next to it will be right there, and that'll work too. Now, second, or third I should say, these should be put, or not put out, should be taken out like so, and then the redstone trail for the top ones is going to be here. The reason is again that you need to have that that first state. Well, actually, the first state is off, no items at all. But you want this this redstone signal to be at least 2 long, so that the first state is deemed off, even though it's not. So we'll put some torches there. There we go. Take these out of the way because they are in the way. Okay. So that is that set. Then, what we need to do is put blocks, I think. Do I have repeaters? I do have repeaters. Good. Below this torch should be a block. And here as well, with a redstone dot on it. This is so that you can pass down the power from the torch onto the redstone dot. And then this redstone dot goes into the wall like so. Is that right? No, that is not right. I'm doing it wrong. Oh yeah, I remember now. Actually, what I need to do is that and that. Okay, so what this is going to do is this is going to have a repeater on it. That is going to have a repeater on it. And this redstone dot is going to power through this block into the repeater. And then this has to go because they're on the wrong blocks. These need to be locked. So this redstone dot powers this block and the repeater through it. And the repeater itself will, through this block, lock this hopper in place. So this hopper won't empty out because the repeater behind here is being blocked through this system. And through this system we also have both the inversion with the torch being here and the 2 redstone trail to cause the system to work properly. Now I'll get some granite out because why not? The second part is, let's see, a block goes here. So this comparator will power this block directly, and a block goes there. And then this redstone goes here. So what happens here is that this redstone comparator will power this block whenever there is something inside it, but since it's still analog, it will power only this one if there is less than 23 items in it. If there's more than 23 items, it'll also power this one, and that'll turn off the torch for this section. Get out of here, zombie! I'm doing a tutorial. Sorry. How did you get in here anyway? I thought you were incapable of getting through the gate. Whatever. Okay, getting back at it. So, this means that we have the inversion now here, but the 2 trail redstone is here, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. We have both the inversion and the redstone. And of course, I'm out of actual redstone now. Do I have any nearby? I don't think so. I might have some in the workshop. I'll go get some redstone. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've gone back and I've gotten myself a couple of blocks of stone and some more redstone, because basically I only need about 2 redstone to finish this, but it's okay. And the last block of polished andesite can go there. Nope, not like that, like that. Yes. Okay. Is it? Yep, that is correct. And then I need. Let's take some regular stone. Why not? I'll put that there and put that there. Okay, so this system should now be completely capable of doing exactly what the old system also did, but it shouldn't fail when it overflows. Hopefully I am correct in this. In my tests in the creative world, I've noticed that it does work. It does look a bit uglier than the old system, and that's a bit sad. I would like this to be smaller, but redstone logic is never small. So let's grab some of the iron out of here. It's this one. This has iron in it. This has poppies in it. Let's grab some more poppies actually. I need 22 of them. And let's see if these are still filled. No, this one isn't. So what you do is you put that in. And this should already work. Let's see. Oh, no, wait. There's still one more thing to do, which I forgot about. I didn't want to remove that one, but sure. Come on, thank you. Hoppers. Hoppers have to face into these. Okay, and you have to face there. Okay, and that last hopper is mine, so that's okay. And now this should work. When I activate this, this is done like so. It doesn't interfere with one another. Each row is completely on its own. So I'll put, say, 26 poppies in there. And I'll grab a bunch more, put them in here. As you can see, it starts feeding them into this hopper. And this hopper doesn't get any more of them. But also, what the hell? That is kind of confusing. Wait. This chest is not getting them. This hopper is draining out. And this hopper is not getting them either. Where the hell are they going? Up? No? Okay. They are disappearing. This one now has 22 poppies in it. Okay, let's do it like so. Take all these out. This is now working. Yeah, okay. So there is now 22 poppies in there. Let's put a few more in. This works. So this one is now draining out. 22. No. How is this still working? Wait, huh? 18. Oh, wait, yes, I was counting wrong. Right, okay. So if I put, let's put them in there. Lots of poppies in here. They all get filtered into this item hopper and through this one into the chest. And for some reason the chest isn't updated. Ah, yes. I figured it out. This is a trapped chest. And a trapped chest gives a redstone signal. So when you open a trapped chest, it blocks the item hopper. That's the problem. Okay. Good that I figured that out. So that one is working. Good. So next one is this. I'm going to need a bunch of iron ingots here. Well, that one works straight away. So let's put all these here. Don't technically need to do this, but why not? All these can go there. And then I need these. All these can go there. Okay. And these will start filtering out by themselves. So this item hopper is not emptying out. Is there a reason for that? Yes, there is. I forgot to put this block in. There we go. So this one should now start emptying out, and it does. Perfect. Let's put you there, you there. Okay, you can go in there as well. That should be 22. It is. That is 22. That is 22. That is 22. And this should get now only poppies. This gets iron. Of course, it shouldn't be in here yet. But that's fine. And this system should now be overflow proof. So Dylan, I'm sorry it took a while for me to figure it out, but redstone is tough stuff. So I'm glad I did figure it out though. So let me get rid of this stuff in the floor, put some smooth stone in and make it pretty and stuff. And that'll be it for this episode. There was a a bit more redstoning than I originally intended, but I hope you guys loved it anyway. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode when Dylan has a proper functioning, even though it's not exactly pretty, redstone sorting machine. I'm probably going to make one of these for my own base as well. And there we go, that's probably pretty enough. Actually, let's take out these as well. Oh, and I need to take some of my iron back because I put some of my own iron in there. Okay. Yep, looks good. And this is overflow proof, overflow safe. So now if more iron appears, it'll just end up in there because the different rows no longer interfere with one another. Yep, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, make it turn blue. I really appreciate it. Or just comment or rate the video. I really appreciate that as well. And if you really loved it, you could consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that as well. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.